Hey guys, anybody out there that remembers me? I thought this might be apropos. I'm just about to leave for Everest. It's Friday the 18th of March. I'm not going to invest a lot of time in this because I feel like it's a very, very slim possibility, but I thought that if I was to depart this earth for some god-awful reason, that I wouldn't want to leave without having a final word to the people that I care about. So this is going to be a video that I will set up to publish on a later date. Hopefully it's a side note and I simply show it to people as a, hey, you know, I did this, instead of surprise visit from the beyond and I'm long gone before this pops up. Listen, I, although intend to live forever, I do have a realist mindset, so I know that, you know, there's a real possibility that something could happen on Everest. And if it does happen, I want everybody to know that I did it. And at least from the mindset of me right now, I am satisfied with the wheels I've set in motion. I don't have any regrets. I have a lot of love for everybody. Old friends, family, lovers, and even people that haven't even seen the light of day yet. Start with Eva. Eva, if you're listening to this, and it's not a joke, you're going to have videos and some weird context as to who your dad is. I love you. I saw your face today. It was amazing. And it reminded me of how amazing life is and how just incredible the power we have as humans to create life. And from the looks of your face inside your mom, I get the feeling that you're going to lead a spectacular life. Although you will never get to feel my arms around you, just know that I had intentions of wearing you on my shoulders quite a bit. I always dreamt that I'd be a good dad to carry around my kid on my shoulders, and whatever the case may be in the future, just know that whether I'm energy or standing on the hilltop somewhere special, I'm looking down on you. And never deny yourself anything, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else. Be humble, but have integrity, and know that anything that you do, if you work hard enough, is possible within, you know, the realms of, you know, physics. So know I love you, and know that that's what I'd tell you if I was around, that you are capable of great things. And don't let yourself get caught up in the bullshit of life. Know that life is temporary, and that pain is temporary, and that loss is temporary, and that eventually you will get over whatever drama you may encounter. Don't let things drag you down. Just know that everything is transient, and that's a great thing. That's not a bad thing. Because as many great things that will come into your life, there'll be greater things. And as many bad things that come into your life, There's going to be worse things. But after those worst things, there are going to be great things. And the worst things you can learn from more than even the greatest things. I hope that you fail. Isn't that weird? I hope you fail a lot. But I hope that you, upon every failure, learn a lesson. And then after that failure, you look back and say, thank God I learned that lesson. Because I've failed more than you will ever know. Really, no, you will never know. But I have been blessed with more than you will ever know, too. And I would only wish you more of that. So, I love you. Now, I'm probably going to show you this as a side note someday because I'll be sitting next to you and we'll be laughing. But if not, just know that your dad almost climbed Everest. Or climbed Everest and he was on his way down. Or whatever. Either way, he loves you. Annie, you have made me a very happy guy, even with all the drama and sometimes me wanting to hit the road. I know that you understand that side of me, and we have one strange relationship, But I think that through it all, I think we've been loyal and cared for each other as much as anybody. And look what we made. Carry the torch for me. Make Eva's life as fulfilled and energetic and full of love as you could ever want for yourself. I guess she won't have to worry about the complexities of our relationship now. She will just accept that her dad was Matt Galat, JaYoe, the traveler. And you don't have to worry about that either. But I love you, always loved you, care about you, and I just want you to be happy. Just like I want everybody to be happy. Happiness is the currency of life. As long as you have that, everything else is a moot point. Family. This could go drone on and on and on. I'm a happy guy. You all know that. And I've been living the life I've wanted to live. Traveling and seat of my pants in a lot of cases, but all in all happy. You know that. Dad, I love you, Pops. Sandy. I feel like, Dad, you've taken a turn of happiness, and however that turn takes, whatever you believe or don't believe or anything, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Sandy, I know you make him happy, so by law of connectivity through the grapevine, it makes me love you even more. Not that I don't, if that wasn't there, but I've been very happy to have you in my life too. Mom, you are an amazing mom, and you have unconditionally loved me as long as I can remember. And that unconditional love has created a personality in me with so much compassion that I don't think that I could wish that amount of compassion on anybody else. I am blessed to have, and I use that word honestly, that to have so much care for other people, and I thank you for that. Dad as well, but Mom, you've loved Tammy so unconditionally, even to your own detriment, that it's noble, albeit frustrating. And if this is coming to you from beyond, then I guess I can tell you, you need to push. I don't want you to see life as a downhill battle of achy joints and complaining and frustration. I love you too much for that, and with whatever steps you take in the future, make sure that they're strong and powerful. And I know that you feel pain. I know that it hurts. Life hurts. It's frustrating. It sucks. But if you can persevere, life will be so much richer when you fight through the pain than when you give into it. My breathing or my back, or, I can't compare my pain to yours from what you've described, and I don't intend to, but I can tell you that the alternative to doing nothing is a whole lot better than succumbing to anything that you allow pain to take over. So get out there, no complaining, just go, enjoy life. Don't go down the wrong road. Becky, love you, kiddo. Love you, sis. I feel like you're more my friend than my sister. And I'm going to miss you if there's missing involved on the other side. I don't know. But remember me. Remember everything. And make sure you talk to Savannah and Victoria about your crazy brother. And know that he loves you and has always loved you. And Andrew, you big lug. I had seen a lot more of a connection in our future, in our later years. And it's sad that that may not be possible, or won't be possible. If you're watching this in the context of me not being here, then that's obviously not possible. But it was always my intention to reestablish and build upon our relationship, because I love you, sis, and I love you, Andrew, and there's so many people to love. I got a lot of love to give. Savannah, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm your Uncle Matt. And I love you too. I cuddled with you for a little while. I spent some time with you. I hope that you remember a little bit, because it meant a lot to me. And JaYoe, kiddo. Victoria, same to you. You've seen a little bit more, Uncle Matt. Choo-choo train and all. And I don't need to say too much to you other than don't be too much of a tomboy. It's good to be a girl. I see you going down the road a little bit too hardcore. Hardcore is great. I am not a feminazi or whatever all that stuff is, but you're a beautiful girl. I want to see you fall in love. I want you to fall. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll see you, but I want you to fall in love. Same for you, same for you, Savannah. I want both of you to have wonderful lives with wonderful relationships. And get out there, travel, visit places, please. If you can teach abroad, teach abroad. Get a job on a yacht. Get a job that all of your friends think is insane but awesome. And none of your friends would have the courage to do. Because that was my first step to a great life, was taking a step in a direction that was opposite from everybody else. It might have been full of risk, but it was full of reward a lot more. And remember, risk is temporary. Reward, in its financial or emotional, much more important state, is much, much greater. I don't want to drone on. Most of you, if you're my friends, know me. They know I'm a bit crazy. But I was climbing Everest. And I'm going to climb Everest. And whatever happens, happens. It's life. Chad, I love you. Anthony, you piss me off so much, but I will always love you as a brother. Tim, I don't need to say too much to you, man. You got your life pretty lined up. Have an old-fashioned on me with Chad and Tim, and take that trip. Take that trip, and whoever's 40 next, I don't know, take a few points on my map, and don't make them too comfortable, because if they're a little bit uncomfortable, it makes it a whole lot more interesting. Go out there, have a couple of drinks, enjoy life. Anthony, I do have to do one moment for Anthony. Anthony, if I die and I'm no longer here. I've got to put this out. You have got to get some traction. I know that you've got good things going on, and then there's always seems to be strife and frustration. But trust me, the good things come on the far side of risk. The good things come on the far side of caring about yourself. Most people, I would say that empathy is the most important. You got to be empathetic, and I believe that empathy is very important. You've got to put yourself in the shoes of the people that are around you, like your family and nieces and nephews. But you have to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first. And I believe you've very rarely, if ever, put yourself first. You've always defaulted. And we only got one life. Look, I'm making this video from wherever I may be. Life is too short, brother. Get out there and dream big, 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 big dreams. You deserve it, man. You always have. Why did I invite you to Vegas? Why did I invite you to visit me on the yacht in Fort Lauderdale? All of these. Why did I always want to partner with you in business? Because Tim had a family and a career, and he was grounded. Chad had a family and a career. You have been a rolling stone that is looking for pasture, that you know, greener pasture, man. And I've always been trying to encourage that, no matter what anybody says. Man, I've been more selfless with you than I think I've been with anybody in my life. You need to live for yourself, bro. Anyways, I don't think this is going to happen. I think this video is going to be a footnote, something I'll watch later on and joke. But if it is the case that something crazy happens, I don't know, then there you go. Everybody. Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, fuck. Sorry, man. I almost forgot. I love you, bro. We've gone through some weird shit. And recently, some frustration. I don't know how you view our recent issue with... I'm not even going to get into it in this video. This video is not for dredging up frustration. It's for celebrating the positive past. But I hope that everything goes well with you, whether it's with Yukiko or some other path. And I hope that you put what you want down on paper or a website, or write that book, or fucking make that blog, or produce that thing that you've talked about and laid out but then drifted away from. I hope that we were in Japan, and you were so excited about telling this story of, what had happened to you in Japan, and really enthusiastic about it, and it seemed to drift away. I don't know why. I thought it was a great idea. And you can't let those things drift away. You've got to attack things. That's why you always faulted me for, going too far forward and then backing out, or whatever. But I always went too far forward. If I backed out because I went too far forward, then I will never live in regret. Because I'll always say, shit, man, I worked as hard as I could. It may have failed. I may have said something and then had to backtrack on it. But I'll tell you what, I went a lot farther than never talking about it and never doing it in the first place. Seriously. I want to see you rock this freaking world out. I know that you never really wanted to be rich or followed the same, passion as me. But I think that our passions had aligned quite a bit as far as, wanting to change the world and be a positive influence on people. So, yeah. Joey, Grammy, everybody. Joey, I'm sorry. I guess I should have took that paycheck. But I'll tell you what. I would have not been happy if I would have, backed away from my entrepreneurial life or whatever, back in the day, and I'm glad that I am where I am, and I went where I went, even if it ended in tragedy. And I think you know that by now. I think I've swayed you. The D, the G, Grandpa, Grammy, love you too. Everybody, I would go on this video forever. Just know that I lived life the way I wanted to. I left this world the way I wanted it to. I don't have a lot of money to leave, and whatever money I have goes to Eva. And beyond that, that's about it. JaYoe. JaYoe. Add fuel to life. However you may define fuel, give it your all. That's about it. I'm going to finish working and put this out of my mind. I'm going to upload this to publish in 6 months or so. And then if I come down from the mountain, fine, then I will pull it off of publish and maybe incorporate it into something down the road. But if not, you'll see it in 6 months, and I'm sorry. You're going to have to carry on the torch without me. JaYoe.